Hello, Torah community. It's Natan here to share with you some words of Torah for this week's Parshat Bo. As you can see, I'm coming to you from my own home. I've definitely missed everyone, all the children in school this week. It hasn't been the same, and yet been able to see everyone doing such great learning on Zoom, and really hoping that everyone in their homes and their families are doing well this week. What are the main themes of Yetziat Mitzrayim? Its subject, its purpose, and a lot of the mitzvot that have to do with recalling and retelling the event is the children. And that comes to a crescendo in this week's parsha after the seventh plague, when Paro seemingly is okay with letting the Jews go. He says to them, hey, who's going to go with you when you leave? And Moshe says, well, everybody. We're going to have the Narenu, our young ones, Skenenu, our elders, everyone. Because Chag Lashem, we're going to have a holiday, a celebration for God. And in order to do that, we need everyone. This is a beautiful idea. And normally the message of this is you see that everyone is needed in order to fully serve our Creator, the entire family, the entire community, from the baby all the way up to the elder. Everybody is needed in the service of Hashem to have a real Chag. And yet I wanted to focus on something else about this interaction between Paro and Moshe this week. Because why do the children need to be a part of so many things? Why? To practice. Because who's doing it for real? The adults. We have to remember that really living a life of Torah and mitzvot, it's doing it as adults that really matters. And that's why our children need to be there, not just because they're doing it on their own, but because they need to practice, to understand, to learn, to see us as role models, feel the values of Judaism, so that when they're actually ready to do it at age 12 or age 13, boy or girl, that they're in 100%, they know what to do and they love it. And so this week, Parshat Bo, let's remind ourselves that it's up to us as adults to really live that life of Torah and mitzvot, to be able to role model it to our children. And it's hard sometimes. Sometimes we relegate a lot of mitzvot to our kids. Benching maybe might be something that happens more at school or in camp. Torah learning, something that happens during the day for the kids. And acting or speaking a certain way might be something we expect of our children, but less of ourselves. And so this week's Parshat Bo reminds us that our children are learning, our children are practicing, but we're the ones who really live it for real. And we want to role model it, to live it, to show it, so that they will then be that ideal Jew when they're doing it for real very, very soon. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the world. I know for us in our community, what's going to happen day to day, and our kids being young, so impressionable, it's an opportunity for us to have them practice what it looks like to be resilient and how to respond to, I know in my for me, stress and anxiety. And so our opportunity is that as they practice and as they learn, we role model it to them, we teach it to them, so that when they are in their own lives feeling moments of stress or anxiety, they'll be able to be resilient, to be able to do it, go through it well, for that and for their life of Torah and mitzvot. Shabbat Shalom.